Yes, guys, this is Nearly Last, bringing you back another gameplay for today. And this time, guys, as you can see, we're playing on Kill Confirmed. It is on the map Terrace. Basically, this time, guys, I'm bringing a highlighted gameplay. Just was I bring to you the topic of today, which is on Black Ops 3, but it's basically on the guy in the picture. Now, a lot of people are worried about the exosuits. I know a lot of people really don't want to see him back and whatnot else, and they're seeing the guy and they're thinking, oh, here we go again. I don't personally mind the exosuits. Don't get me wrong, they are with their problems. They do need to be tweaked to a certain extent and whatnot else, but I found them a bit of a breath of fresh air. But I think that people really do not need to worry at all. I don't think there's any need to panic with Black Ops 3 with the guy in the picture. I think they're going down a different road. I personally think they're going down human augmentation. Yes, augmentation, a lovely word for a Monday, but it's basically the ability to supplement human brains and bodies with technical improvements. Basically, what it is not as futuristic as what people think. I know a lot of people are thinking, you know, we're getting too advanced, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves and that, but like, augmentation's been around for a number of years. I mean, you could put it down to people wearing glasses, pacemakers, laser eye surgery, all the way down to like Oscar Pistorius' Blade Runner legs. You know what I mean? They're all a form of augmentation, all to help out the human body. So it has been around, but obviously now, I think, because it's set in the future, a lot more than what it is now, you know, it's going to be a bit more advanced, but this is nothing that isn't being worked on at this moment in time, especially in America, the Pentagon and that lot. And the way it works is basically, the way they're going to try and do it is basically taking pills for one, which is like nanotechnology, so to speak. And you have like little tiny robots or whatever floating around in your blood system or whatever, and that help improve your body and change your DNA. And the other one is being injected with a virus. This will then transform your body, so to speak, and make you do things that the natural human body could not do. Now, this can be things that running at crazy speeds. You'll be able to go without food or sleep for days. You know what I mean? I mean, like, there's crazy thoughts like where in the future you'll be able to reglow limbs, but I don't think Call of Duty's going to be worrying about that. But basically, you just be able to do some mad stuff. I mean, like, it can change. I mean, you could have things, droplets put in your eyes that make you see in the dark for a certain amount of hours and stuff. And, you know, all this kind of crazy things. And I think this is the kind of road that they're going down. The sort of like, you know, well, cyborg kind of road, whatever else. But the human body, to a certain extent, can only do so much. So with all these things that make you a future soldier, so to speak, you're still going to need stuff to help you out. And this is where I think the suit comes into play on the picture. Now, basically, once you've had all this augmentation, you've had all your DNA change, you can do all these crazy things, you're still going to need some form of suit or robotic help. Now, I think this is where this comes into play. It's going to help equip the soldier. It could be like wearable computers. I mean, like advanced communications. I mean, I know we already have like a heads-up display, which that could all be changed, and a helmet visors instead of having the droplets in your eyes. Maybe we'll be able to see in the dark or whatnot else. But also on his suit is the exoskeleton. Now, I personally believe that it is a form of exoskeleton, but it's just to help him improve. Now, I think we're going to keep with the speed like we do with Advanced Warfare, but I don't think it's going to be all the crazy jumping around. But the exoskeleton, I think, will help you have, like, no full damage. I think, like, with that, you're going to be able to jump off of a roof and, like, fall on the floor. And, you know, you're not going to, like, damage yourself. Now, if you didn't have that kind of suit on and whatnot else, I don't personally believe that no matter what kind of nanotechnology or virus or whatever that they put into the human body to make you do some crazy stuff, is, you know, your knees and hips can only take so much, can't they, basically. So I think this is where this suit's going to come into play. I think, like, you're going to be able to have a better heads-up display. The exoskeleton's not going to be for crazy boosting, but I think that we will be moving fast. I think that it's going to be a lot quicker than the older Call of Duties in whatnot else. But also, that in mind, is that just because that if they didn't bring back, so to speak, that the double jump in and be able to jump up crazy, it doesn't mean that we're going to go back to the old ways of climbing around and stuff. I mean, they could change it. I mean, there's a thing called a Gex skin. I think that's how they pronounce it. But basically, this is like being developed at the moment. It's like a crazy adhesive kind of fabric that's wrapped around the body, like that guy in the picture, and it helps you climb walls like a gecko, a spider, or whatever you want to call it. And literally, like, you just stick to the wall. So maybe that's the way they want to go. Maybe you'll just climb up a wall instead of boosting and double jumping up there. You'll be able to climb up a wall instead of climbing over boxes and whatnot else in the old-fashioned kind of ways. I mean, there is a lot of different ways and there's a lot of crazy things out there, but these are all the things that are being developed at the moment. I know when they made Advanced Warfare, they had certain help and they showed that these exosuits aren't like some figment of someone's imagination. They are out there right now in development. And, you know, I think with Advanced Warfare, they tried putting that across that this is not as crazy in the future as you'd like to see. And with all the things that are coming out on the new one, I think that's the kind of way they're going to go down. I think augmentation is the route that they will be going down. I think we'll have some sort of like cross-like cyborg kind of thing, but the suits are just there just to help out the guy. But let me know what you think about this, guys. Do you think that maybe I'm going off the bandwagon just a little bit? Or, you know, maybe you feel like I'm on the right track? If you could leave your comments in the sections below or contact me on Twitter, that'd be absolutely fantastic, guys. And I'll just finish off now quickly with closing out on the gameplay itself. As you can see, it wasn't that too bad of a game in the end. We did finish quite comfortably. But as you can see, that's going to be coming up on the screen in a minute. It's going to be my subscribe button. If you could please click on that, that'd be absolutely fantastic, guys. And if you could please like this video, it'll help me out no end. Anyway, guys, this is going to be nearly last, and I'll catch you later.